Santa Clara, Utah for Expert Village. We're going to finish up our oil change. Now, we can't get the camera under to show you exactly where it's at, but the oil drain screw is basically right behind this floorboard mount and in front of the derby cover, right under the frame. It's a 5/8 nut, or 5/8 plug. Just twist it off. Should be able to get it by hand. And before, what we did is we pulled out the filler cap and released pressure, so this oil should come out pretty quick. I don't know if you can get a look at that, but that's coming out of there pretty well. There is a, and as you can see now, it needs to be replaced, an O-ring that goes right on this drain plug, and you want to replace that every time so you don't leak. Just rip it right off there. Now we'll go over to changing the filter. Now, there's several different tools out there that can be used. This is a filter, part of a filter wrench. You just stick in on a ratchet, extension on a ratchet is one way. The way I prefer is just a regular strap wrench. Works the best for me. Gets into most places. Also on an extension and you just put your strap wrench on onto your filter. Turn it to the left, lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. And we just loosen it up here. And we can do it by hand. Oil is going to come out the bottom of the filter. And that's another thing we'll talk about in a moment, is your filter. You always want to use, especially on a Harley Davidson twin cam motor, you always want to use the Harley Davidson filter. It has a special bypass in it that opens up almost immediately. If you use any other kind of filter, the bypass won't open up, you won't sufficiently oil your motor, and you could, what you will hear is you'll start hearing a knocking pretty quick. And if you proceed driving with it knocking, you'll probably take out your lower cam bearings. So you always want to use a Harley Davidson filter or a filter with a bypass. I would just stick with the Harley Davidson filter because it's the best one out there anyways, and everybody